Down is the right now floor dope of the year.
We might have to shut the segment down. I don't because how's anything going to top this?
The Flora Dope of the Week.
It did too. It happened a couple of days ago, Jen.
And how did we miss this?
Basically, two Florida guys. This was in DeLand.
Right.
They were caught trying to burn down a home that they robbed last week, which is terrible enough. And we're not making light of that at all. But we are making light of the victim, the perpetrators.
And their motive.
The tools used in said robbery and attempted arson. Derek Irving and John Silva were arrested after allegedly trying to break into a home in DeLand. They stole a flat screen, air conditioning wall unit. So they figured, well, we got to cover up the crime, right?
Right. What better way to do it than with spaghetti sauce?
Spaghetti sauce, specifically ragu meat sauce. The guy whose home was being burglarized, he got an alert on his phone from the security system, which is good. It's a motion detector, all that good stuff. Towels placed over the camera. The cops, when they got there, saw a red SUV trying to get out of the residence. Two suspects telling the officers they were picking up clothes from the house. No, that's not at all. So let's go to the guy here, the victim. And I'm just trying to find his name real quick.
I was looking. I don't think they tell you who he is.
Maybe he wants to be anonymous here.
Yeah,
but
it could be after what he says.
Okay, now, this is what kicks the story into high gear, and it's only just begun. Just listen to him for a second.
They was trying to make it look like that I'd left the stove on, but who gets up at 2 o'clock in the morning and fixes spaghetti?
That's right.
Fixes spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Who gets up at 2 o'clock in the morning to do that? All right?
What they did was they put, I guess it was ragu, would you say meat sauce?
Yes.
In a pan.
Right.
And right next to the pan, they put a white cloth. So it would look like the cloth caught on fire because it was too close to the burner.
To cover up the crime.
Burn down the house.
Right. Okay, there's something more to the story here.
Gets better.
Pretty much he's had or has a relationship with these two other dudes.
Or had.
Or something. Yes. Some kind of connection there. From the sound of this, it sounds like he was very giving to them in the past.
It started out as a relationship that lasted about a week. Let him use my car for 4 months. Maybe he's angry about that. Or maybe he's angry because I gave him $150 to fix his teeth. Maybe he's angry about that.
$150
to fix his teeth.
To fix his teeth.
So, wait a minute. He dates this guy for a week, gives him his car that he keeps for 4 months.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You were begging to be a victim at that point.
Oh, my God.
Not to say it's right. Okay, now, you thought it ended there.
Now it gets better.
Let's go to the local news coverage. And this is from, I got to find the exact station. This is from Fox 34, I think is the television station.
Okay.
All right.
DeLand?
In DeLand. Wow. Just listen to the anchors and how they set this up. There's no other way to describe this.
Buddy, the secret is in the sauce.
Amanda McKenzie is live in the studio tonight with these saucy details.
No.
Amanda. Well, the cops say they were practically caught red-handed.
They throw it to Amanda, and she's like, oh, my God, that's the cheesiest thing I've ever... With these saucy details.
Now, this is what kills me. When the cops get there, they catch these two guys in a Lincoln Navigator.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, wow, who's got all the money? Those cars aren't cheap.
Well, when you've already had your teeth fixed for $150.
And inside they had TVs, but what the killer was, there was an empty bottle of ragu spaghetti sauce on the passenger seat.
Signs of a struggle. Wow.
Only in Florida.